Jedi/Sith impression. And I don't have my phone, but this will be about 2 minutes. I'll time it in my head. And let's kill TTS for this. Okay, you ready? Begin. Anakin! You were the chosen one!
No!
Anakin! You let the dark side take you!
No!
You killed Padme!
No! I didn't!
You let Palpatine control you! And now all the Jedi are gone!
No! We'll live forever! The dark side!
Your loss!
No!
You still got more time. It's only about 1 minute 30 seconds. You killed her. You killed the babies inside her too. You killed your children.
I didn't!
Anakin, you did. Anakin. You let the dark side control you, and you did bad. You did evil. You killed all those children. All those children. They were only children, Anakin.
Jedi!
They were only children.
No, I didn't! I didn't!
Okay, you got about 30 seconds left. Anakin, you were supposed to be the chosen one. You were being trained for the light side. You were supposed to change everything for the better. But it's only gotten worse because of you, Anakin.
No, I can make it better!
No, it's too late for that, Anakin. You can't be here anymore. And let's get you two over where they were. And your 2 minutes begins now.
Luke Skywalker. It's the end.
It's not the end.
Get out of the blind spot, Trish, and stay dead that way on the ground. About 1 minute 30 left.
Okay.
Alright, let's cut it. Y'all, we've seen enough. Okay, we will now begin the second part of the Star Wars challenge. Let's go ahead and have, we'll start with, do you have a preference you'd like to start with? This part of the challenge will be the Star Wars lore retelling. So from beginning of the Star Wars saga to the end, you must recollect the history of the Star Wars.
Tay.
Taylor, you will begin.
Trish?
Oh my god,
Or
yeah.
Trish?
Yeah,
Trish, begin. And let's get Chris, actually, can we move you over? The light is a little better right here.
Right.
I'll move it.
You know what to do.
Right there. Boom.
Watch this.
So all I know about Star Wars is
Don't start with all I know about Star Wars. Start with in the beginning.
in the beginning, I don't even know their names, honestly. What's his name? Luke Skywalker, I remember joins with that one dude's name, and he like trains him. He's like a kid, and he's like training him in the Force
A little louder, Trish. You gotta run that whole sentence back because you were mumbling.
Okay, so I remember Luke Skywalker meets up with this one dude or something, but like, I remember Luke Skywalker was a kid, and then they travel out to go to Yoda, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he does like this like racing thing or something. I remember that. And then, what else happened in that movie? It's been a long time since I've seen it, sorry, forgive me. And yeah, that's all the information I can give you, honestly.
Alright. And that is Trish's Star Wars lore retelling.
Yep.
Who would you like to go next?
Tay and TJ.
So, in Star Wars, at one point, there was an evil man named Darth Plagueis the Wise. And he was sort of like the Palpatine before Palpatine came. But then Palpatine was his apprentice in the Sith, right? But Palpatine like poisoned him so he could get stronger himself. And so in episode 1, it starts with a sort of a trade war because of like Newt Gunray and the Trade Federation. They're sort of like They're sort of like
Let's speed it up a little bit.
they're sort of like a guild group that are blockading Naboo from the rest of the system, right? And so Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, they show up and they're there to save things. And they run into Jar Jar Binks and they get help from the Gungans. And so then they eventually go to the capital city of Naboo. And, they're trying to help Queen Amidala, who they help escape from the Naboo for a second. Then they find refuge in Tatooine, and while there, Tatooine's very sort of a crime. Tatooine is run by like crime lords, pretty much. It's in the Outer Rim, I believe, and so eventually they need money and shit, right? So they run into the slave boy named Anakin Skywalker, who's owned by Watto. And Anakin and Padme, they start to like, I don't know,
Good job, TJ. That's sufficient. All right, next up, who are you thinking?
Shinji.
Okay. Long time ago, like in the far from the galaxy, blah blah blah. So, so there is one like children is like Anakin Skywalker. He met Qui-Gon. Then they start like travel. Start the journey. Then the Qui-Gon's like his boss of the like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Then like this Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Qui-Gon Jinn, he take care of the like Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker. Then he grow up like episode 1, 2, 3. But episode 3 like he turned into the dark side, Anakin Skywalker, because of that like a lot of complicated things. But he has a children like Queen Leia and Luke Skywalker. But these children are separated because of a lot of reasons. Anyway, then then Luke Skywalker grew up as an adult, and Queen Leia grew up as an adult, very different way. But somehow they are like they met each other like after later, and some like I forgot the name. Then they start travel, then try to be Darth Vader. But actually, Darth Vader was controlled by the Sith. And, like, there is a very big boss. Yeah. But very last moment, Darth Vader turned into the Anakin Skywalker.
Good job, Shinji. Up on up.
So it all starts with Anakin being a slave boy, and Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi find him, and they take him to the Jedi Academy to train him to become a Jedi. As time goes on, he later is manipulated by General Palpatine, or Chancellor Palpatine, I should say, into falling into the badness of the dark side. He eventually turns and kills Princess Padme, and somehow, maybe with the power of the Force, Princess Leia and Luke survive. And Anakin is what we believe to have died in lava. Turns out in episodes 4, 5, and 6, Darth Vader is actually Anakin, and episode 4 begins with Luke living with his aunt and uncle in, I believe, Tatooine, and he sees the ghost of Obi-Wan, or he is projected a hologram from R2-D2, that's right. He finds R2-D2 as scrap, is seeing Obi-Wan in the hologram, and being told about...
Good job. Alright.
I didn't even get to the last one.
Alright, let's go ahead and have you guys get back into your teams. So we will have TJ and Trish standing right there.
It was me and...
Or I'm sorry, TJ and Tay, Shinji and Trish, yeah. Okay. The final part of the Star Wars challenge. You guys will be improvising a 2-person Star Wars scene. You have to make your own Star Wars character and create your own Star Wars storyline and act it out. You'll have about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay? So let's have, well, I'll give you guys 1 minute to think of your character names and your stories, and then we'll perform for Chris, but let's not take too long. Begin. Start planning.
Marco to
That sounds a little off-forward.
what?
That sounds a little off-forward.
Marco 2, but we're making our own characters.
We gotta stick to the board.
What?
Oh,
I think we should have like OCs, but
that's what I was thinking. And I have Power Force.
and what if I'm like,
What if we do the same as like Jedi and you're training me?
yeah, I'm like, no Nara, you must focus for some reason.
Or like it ends with that where it talks with
Alright, so what? Are you like an alien? Are you an alien?
it could just be
Do it?
She's the blue Twi'lek.
Okay.
Kara.
Nice. I'm not familiar. I like Princess Leia. Alright, let's get you all in here. Everybody come in.
If not Keanu and the kid pistol, just so I can get with Alia.
Do you have a preference which team you'd like to see perform first?
Nah, I'll let you pick.
Okay. Let's do
You have to act in a scene.
you two.
Wow.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna kill you.
A little louder, Trish. What was that you just mumbled to
Kill
shit?
him.
Alright, this is an improv Star Wars scene. So you two should probably we'll base it off of do I really need to explain? I think I explained well enough. Begin.
I don't let you through here.
I will force my way through you, anyways.
That's it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't even get to know. You didn't even say what your character's name was.
I am Troshina.
Troshina?
Yeah, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? And what's your
Shinji.
Your name is Shinji?
Shinji.
Shinji. Alrighty.
The finish was same as the small.
It's good you got cut in half. I caught that there. Alright, you two. Take the stage. Begin.
Alright, Nara. Now, as a Padawan, you must use the Force to take this out
A little
of my
louder.
hand. You must use the Force to take this out of my hand. And just focus on it.
Okay, Master Two.
Okay, Nara. Now, I can tell that you're trying very hard. You know, back in rodeo we have a saying. Don't bust a gill over one little fish. You know what that means?
I don't, Master Two.
Well, Nora, I can tell that you're stressed out about this, but don't worry. You're already very strong. The metachlorians are strong within you. And it took me quite a while for me to learn how to use the Force in such a manner as well. So please, just close your eyes and just open your mind to the Force around you. And in Padawan Nara you shall embrace the Force and feel the metachlorians run through your bloodstream, and then then this will come to you. So try again, my Padawan. See?
I did it, Master Two.
Very good, Nara. Very good.
The metachlorians are strong within my mind.
Mm-hmm. You're shaping up to be a very good Padawan, very good disciple. I wasn't even that age when Oh yes.
Thank you, Master Two.
And scene. Chris, you want to accompany me to bedroom 1?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's have everybody else just stay in the living room. We'll be right back.
Oh, my zero's back.
What are you thinking?
There's a very clear, defined winner.
And that would be?
Tay and TJ.
Let's start with the first challenge, the impersonate a Jedi Sith challenge. They were calling each other Star Wars names.
Yeah.
You know, they were using terminology from the show, and you know, you move over to Trish and Shinji, and they're just doing a lightsaber battle,
Yeah.
right?
100%.
And then challenge number 2, the lore retelling.
Tay had it the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Individually, she had the greatest, most accurate, and the most concise.
Mm-hmm. And then the improvisation challenge. That was
Yeah, it felt like Tay and TJ really put some work into that.
right back to square one with Trish and Shinji. They're just doing lightsaber battles.
Yeah, and they're not really incorporating much more than just quiet dueling.
I guarantee Trish has never seen a Star Wars movie in her entire life.
That's fucking sad. It opens your mind to new things.
I believe it. I believe it. Alright, well, let's go get started on the next challenge. I think you're going to like this next one.
Perfect. I grab this real quick before I get down there.
You go ahead and do that. Chris is using the restroom and it will begin our next challenge. Cigarette, anybody?
Mm-hmm.